somebody say that's not realistic, and you're like, okay, what does that have to, like, explain to me why that's interesting, because in the real world, I have to write up lists of stuff I have to go to the grocery store to buy. And I've never thought to myself that realism is fun. I go play games to have fun.
It kind of like organically kept growing and growing and growing into this big game that in 2016 I finally was able to release as Stardew Valley.
The target and multiply it by some kind of constant. Fine. 5 for now. We need to have exploding arrows. They're actually kind of fun. Let's give it a bigger explosion.
Why you don't try make a multiplayer survival game? I'm not gonna spend months working on and releasing a game on Steam just because of a YouTube comment. Or you can't do that?
You heard all those people. You just sort of pushed it aside because they don't matter. So I'm like, oh, why don't I make it so all the enemies are nice and they have personalities and it matters and you feel bad when you hurt them? That could be interesting. Why don't I make it so the game is only 6 hours long so you don't have to spend your whole life playing it? That could be nice for people. Yeah, so I just wanted to do something that I liked, that I could do honestly and think it through, and it made sense to me, so that everything just sort of came naturally from that.
This is a game that's really captured people's imaginations in, I think, a very surprising way. What do you think it is about the game that, I mean, a lot's been talked about, the sort of the social aspects of it and the moral implications. Can you just talk a little bit about your inspiration and why you think people have connected with it so intensely?
Well, I feel like games as an interactive medium allow you to kind of put someone in someone else's shoes like this. So for me, my goal was to kind of give people these tough decisions and show them how hard it is to make these kind of decisions. So I hope that worked out well. I think that's one of the reasons people kind of like the game, is because they sort of learn about themselves, about how they would behave under difficult circumstances like this.